Joe Zombie.
Top of the afternoon to you, Jonesy.
It's based off Celtic stuff, but I see where you're going. Hey, Elden Ring is out, and society is breaking down because everyone has decided to call out of work today to stay home and play this.
Oh yeah, it's like a zombie apocalypse outside, I'm sure.
Yeah, totally Walking Dead episode 1 right now. Just smoldering, like busted up in fire hydrants, smoldering cars, no traffic guards. Society is just a wasteland because everyone is inside, which may cut down
this for the last 12 hours.
Maybe it, yeah, yes, correct. Me too. It'll help cut down. Let's make a topical quote here, shall we? A very timely thing. Maybe it'll cut down on COVID cases.
Yeah,
everyone is indoor.
Elden for today.
Elden Ring saves the world. Anyway, let's jump in.
Or ends it. You know, good with the bad.
Nobody's perfect. But here we are. Right. Character select screen. We've got different classes. We've got the Vagabond. We've got the Warrior. So you got all your different stats. You know, you've got
the Naked Man.
My character in my save is the Naked Man. I picked the Naked Man because you see how it shows every level starts out like, oh, that one's level 9, and they have those. They get some starting gear. They have their stats at a certain point. They're level 8. They're level 7.
So I'd like it pointed out that the people in the armor should be called knights. I think Vagabond is far too insulting. I don't know what they did to deserve that. Why does that one guy who looks like Conan the Barbarian get to be the hero, and the guy in the suit of armor have to be a vagabond?
It's just because they wanted to name stuff different from Dark Souls, because in Dark Souls those were called knights and those were, I forget what they were called. Was it bandit? I don't remember, but it was like, this was like your swamp magic guy who used fire. Pyromancer. It was pyromancer. It was pyromancer because you had an axe, you had barbarian armor, and you had fire magic. And then the knight wore this stuff. But they wanted to change the names because it's not technically a Dark Souls game, but it's totally Dark Souls meets Breath of the Wild in the best way possible. And also kind of some Tenchu. There's a lot of stealth in this game, like a lot of stealth in this game.
I would have said more Sekiro, less Tenchu, but yeah, that's also a stealth game from 10 years ago.
I think it's the same people.
Maybe.
But anyway, I digress. So you've got you got all your startup stuff. I played
a samurai boy.
I played as the wretch,
or the weird Tuscan raider.
I played as the wretch because you start level 1, you start with nothing but a bone club and a smile, and you have 10 in every stat, and you're level 1, which means that you can get higher stats than everybody else way faster. But you have to basically,
you bone club.
But you basically have to, I'm going to ignore that. You basically have to pull a solid snake and find all of your gear on site. It is a procure on site mission when you are the wretch. I don't know what any of these other classes do, but there is a way to find out. The samurai is like an archer swordsman. I'm pretty sure they're pretty dex heavy.
That's probably what I'll play. I'm gonna be a total weeb about it and be a samurai.
I want to see which one has the highest. Who has okay. I was gonna look and see who had the highest intelligence because I was like,
I'm probably gonna say astrologer or the Tuscan Raider people.
Well, I'm gonna pick that because I have not done anything.
We're going with caster.
I have not done anything with the casting in this game, so what better time than to find out how to make Bam
Nana.
Okay, we'll go with Nana. I was gonna put Bam Scam, but Nana works too. And I guess Nana is a man, so
absolutely.
So here is actually what I was trying to talk about earlier. They show you your stats and stuff you get there, but it does a way better job in here. So it's like, oh, a knight exiled from their homeland. That's why he's called a vagabond, because he is an exiled knight. So there's a little more backstory. Sure. Now you have your answer. Nomad warrior who fights wielding 2 blades at once. Like, they actually explain what the classes are here, but not on the class select screen. You can, of course.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, well, it's.
I guess this is also technically a class select screen.
Yeah,
again,
it's just a
because
really
the
strange.
First one was just for funsies. This is like
much
the epitome of the "Are you sure?" screen.
It is. You're absolutely correct. Oh, apparently that man does not look like he would ever know what a healing spell is, but apparently they specialize in healing. The Belchain foot
is he in the
cobble.
stockade?
Yeah, the cobble stockade man.
Like it's just like I made this a fashion
He's
statement.
also blind and uses a spear.
This guy has just not had a great life, apparently.
Nope, seems like he was just moth sage the whole way. So this guy, katana and longbow. Prisoner. It's weird.
It was the man in the iron mask, if I've ever seen it.
Yes, yeah. Can I interest you in a Monte Cristo? I'm always down for a Monte Cristo. That's the correct answer. A church spy adept at covert operations. Monte Cristo is a delicious sandwich. That's just
it's a fried sandwich. Of course it is.
Of course, it's great.
It's like, hey, do you ever want to? If you ever wanted a funnel cake sandwich, there you go.
Yeah, it's the best. That's all I'm saying. A poor, purposeless sod, naked as the day they were born. A nice club is all they have. I'll tell you this. That club, the ability you activate, because there are abilities you activate on the left trigger that are for every weapon, you activate a barbarian shout, and then when you mash the right trigger, which is normally your heavy attack, you go into this crazy flailing combo after you scream super fast. You just beat the crap out of whatever you're doing with the club. It has had results. It has been.
All right, so but we're going with the astrologer. Or
yeah,
the prophet
let's go astrologer, and you get to pick your starter thing, so you can have if you want to have.
Astrology is not a real science. I just want it to be said.
It's fine. It is in this world where trees kill people. So you can get your keepsake, which is like your skeleton key or other stuff. I went with the golden seed in my save because I wanted more flask uses.
It seems like a good one.
Yeah.
I assume with this guy, okay, so I think with Dark Souls 3, they had it to where you had two different kinds of flasks.
You do in this one as well.
In this one.
Yes. Pick a base. Oh, yes. Nana. Nana the Mana.
We're going to make him look like Blanca from the Street Fighter movie.
Nana the Mana coming in hot.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a face.
That is a face a mother cannot love.
Oh god. We could have given him.
Apparently we're just gonna actually make Blanca.
Well, you need to make it redder if that's gonna be a thing.
Well, I only have what I can work with, so
I think you can press Y to adjust the color.
I thought his hair was like bright orange. His hair is like super orange.
It depends on the version of the game, but yeah, orange or red. But you know what? We'll go with that color. It's also the fact that it's his eyebrows and his beard. Oh, God. His skin is so gray.
God, it's the worst. It's the worst.
This man's dying.
Oh boy. Is skin color not a thing?
Go to skin features, maybe, and then
no.
Is there not a skin tone button?
But that's what I was looking for. I don't see it.
I could have sworn there was.
Perfect.
Yeah, why? He doesn't even want to see his own face.
I don't blame him. I don't see that. Let's go to skin features. I think it was just like it just allows you to have shiny or not shiny skin is what it is telling me from that.
Sure,
boy,
why
that
not?
Sure does take a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get.
We're covering his eyes, so I guess the dark circles don't matter.
I don't have anything for that. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Skin color. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Found it.
Oh my god. What is that? There we go. No, that's not green. There we go. We need green. It is literally.
It's like Donatello as Blanca with the headband.
Oh my god.
And the voice. Let's see. What's their voices here? Hold on. Perfect. Love it.
I think the age voice one is more Nana. If I'm honest.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely. That's that's my mana nana.
It's my main mana nana. So you can actually save designs of characters if you like to do multiple runs. So I'm saving my main mana nana here because why not? Oh, you're magnificent.
Oh Lord. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. So much is covered up.
I mean, we could go a different class. It's fine.
No, it's fine. We can do the caster. We Block is a caster, right?
Oh, he's just an alien now. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. All right, Carrot Top. Let's go to war.
We can be astrologer.
Prop comedy at its finest. Well, I feel like it looks like this person uses spells too. So,
okay, do prisoner.
Sure, why not? Boy, this is rough looking. This is already off to a hellish beginning.
The origins of Nana.
Oh, Nana the Mana.
Can you believe it? Do you believe in miracles?
It's like Lily the Pink, but not. All right, we're in it. Boy, that is
a
bright.
Nightmare.
That is bright. You will never not find yourself in a dark room.
All right, what's over here?
A finger.
That sounds like the kind of thing Nana would collect.
This stuffing them in their cheeks and keeping them forever. Just stuffing fingers in their cheeks. That's what the helmet's for.
Here. This is also is awful, but also very pretty, and that is a big tree.
That is a beautiful tree,
shiny tree.
I have no answers as to for what the question you're asking is.
Where are we?
It's a Dark Souls game. That's all I can tell you. And yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, it's not a Dark Souls game." Okay, look at your software game. So look at your HUD. Look at the HUD. Those bars, they look familiar. Look at the thing down the left. If I hit the D-pad, I change weapons. Why is that? It's a From Software game, huh? Yeah, okay.
So what's the? I assume the magic spell is at the top of the little thing.
Yes, those are. Yeah, it's Magic Glint Blade.
So do you clip that as a weapon, or is that a different? Do you use a staff?
Let's find out. I think the thing on your left is actually the staff that uses it. So let's see. This should be the spell.
All right. What does that do? What did that do? Oh, by the way, that took forever to shoot.
I'm pretty sure that it is supposed to target whatever it is. Like you do it and then you move, and then because I didn't have to like you do the animation, you summon the sigil and like wise Schnee and then get out of the way.
Sure.
All right, let's walk in here with our super cool clothes. I actually really like the outfit this guy wears. I don't like anything about this person though.
What is that?
It's a hellish creature, crab man.
Yeah. Hit him with weird swords that take forever to actually. Wow, that actually did a pretty good amount of damage.
Everything he does way more damage though. So. Nope.
Just keep rolling out of the way. You're fine. Just roll it out.
Okay.
You're a mill tank. Just use roll out.
I'll do it. I will focus on rollout. I have done nothing but deliver bread for 3 days. Let's go.
I assume you have a magic bar or like a mana thing.
Yeah, I'm out of it now. So now we're back to I'm about to get murdered. Here goes.
No. You're Nana. This is how this goes.
Nana the
This is not how your story ends.
No, Nana the Mana is about to get deleted. That shield is rough. Oh, it's over.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll see.
Good.
We'll see. Oh. Repost. Gotcha.
Ooh, that was all the damage, and you have no healing items.
Yeah,
all
no
right.
healing item at this current juncture because they want you to lose. They want you to lose to the Grafted Scion, which is just a bunch of people all put together, apparently. Wearing a kingly cloak and looking like a nightmare.
So I assume this is just from the looks of it, it's very Dark Souls-esque combat. You lock on, you roll around, or you block if you've got a shield.
Did I just win that fight?
I don't think so. Pretty sure it stabbed you to death.
I didn't see it do damage to me, but I know that I just stabbed it.
I saw your health. I thought your health bar get deleted.
Well, so my health bar was very, very low, but I got it to like 3/4 of its health, and then suddenly the fight stopped. So I don't know if I won or if it killed me off screen or if it killed me and I just didn't notice. I have no clue.
Either way, you end up with your face down in the dirt.
Either way, here I am. Radioactive. It's the day I was born.
Oh my god. Your hands stick out so much.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
Oh no.
Literally Shrek.
This is your swamp now.
This is literally Shrek's origin story, and there's Donkey. I'm skipping the cutscene.
Hey, it's me, Nana. I think you're wondering how I got here.
You're probably wondering how I got here. All right, so
why is there a ghost?
I don't know. This is like broke neck Toblerone, and he wants you to jump in the hole. So down I go. By the way, the tutorial
is apparently a thing.
Yeah, the tutorial hurts you. He literally tells you to jump down here to learn the tutorial, and so you can come down here, do this, learn the tutorial.
Well, how else will you learn how to heal if you don't?
It's true. That's literally why they do that. This is a bonfire, or it is called a site of grace. Lost to grace, recovered.
So to heal, do you have to rest, or do you when you unlock it? Does it heal you?
You do have to sit down in it to rest, yes, to heal. But you also have your flaskies. So I've got like mana flask, and then the flask of crimson tears. What's the other one? Cerulean tears.
How many of the mana flasks do you have?
One. Ooh, question. Can I use that thingy that I got?
I was about to say, do you have your item thingy that gives you more flasks?
Hey,
is that a permanent buff, or is it just a one-time thing?
It's a permanent buff. Every time you find golden seeds, you can upgrade your flask. So
that's a really good buff.
That's why I was like, that's my starting item, because I now have 4 flasks and I haven't even killed an enemy.
I would have recommended getting one of the blue flasks, but seeing as you're a caster, but hey, who am I?
So check. Okay, so now let's go back and then I'll show you a thing. So you just do that. You just get more flasks. You just add charge to flask. Then you can choose, do you want 0 healing and a bunch of mana? Do you want all healing and no mana if you're not a caster? If you just don't want any mana at all, you can mix and match. So
the I forget, was it like an FP bar or whatever for we'll just call it mana because it's just easier.
That's your abilities.
So does that include melee abilities as well?
Your left trigger stuff. So I have impaling thrust on the left trigger there. So if I run up to this person and he's like, I'm just hanging out my own business, and I'm like, cool, have this. Like that.
So every weapon has its own left trigger special ability that uses that bar. Yeah,
correct.
Okay.
This one is pretty amazing. I gotta say, the Prisoner's got a pretty good loadout. I feel like this was a developer favorite because he's just got some neat stuff. He can summon Vorpal blades that murder people for you, and I'm two-handed on the sword. So
yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you can pass it out of your greatsword, unfortunately.
So here is a thing that is different from Dark Souls, is that normally, you used to in the past, to hold a weapon two-handed, you just hit the Y button. Now, you have to hold the Y button and hit left bumper to two-hand that one, or hold Y and hit right bumper to two-hand the other one.
Sure.
So I'm not
Does
sure
order of
why
two-handing
that
your
is.
Staff increases your spell casting ability.
It used to, I believe. I know it does. I know it does for weapon proficiencies in past games. If you did not have your stats high enough for holding a weapon one-handed, if you would hold it two-handed, sometimes it would be like, oh, well, of course you can't two-hand this giant battle axe, or you can't one-hand this giant battle axe, but if you have it two-handed, you can wield it perfectly. So, yeah. So it was actually, so it's actually teaching me sorceries because I have spells. So, neat.
Yeah.
First character I've played that has magic, but yeah, that seems like that is... magic glant blade is literally just a spectral arrow from Dark Souls.
Sure.
It does the exact same thing, but it looks way cooler. Like shooting a sword at somebody.
I'm guessing you can only guard with a shield. If you don't have a shield, you probably just got to roll out of the way.
Well,
Something like that.
hitting left bumper with this is actually, that was actually how I was using the spell. Left bumper with the sword, you can parry. So I
can you
just
parry with
I'm,
the
like I
sword?
can just
It
straight
doesn't
up
block,
block.
just parries?
No, I'm blocking now. But then
Yeah.
if I hit it right before, you can be like,
Yeah.
that's how Nana is. Nana does what Nana wants.
That's Nana's taunt.
Yeah. I mean, Nana's a champion of few words. Have you seen Nana? Like, Nana doesn't look like they're much for talking. Nana has a glory hole mask. Like,
That's true. I like how they just put the random archer at the top, just like, hey, I want to ruin your day.
yeah. By the way, you stay in the doorway of that cave and fight this guy with the shield, and that guy just wrecks your whole day. Okay, please get the fruit off the screen. Thank you.
Yeah, I get it. We gathered something. I assume there's a crafting system because you gathered some berries or whatever.
This sword is so good. It can pierce shields. What? That's nuts. That has been my biggest
Found a new
problem.
favorite class.
That has been my biggest problem in this game so far, has been shield people. But I found out the way that I've been dealing with them, I'll tell you, the way I've been dealing with shield people is because there's a jump button in this game. I just jump and mash right trigger, and I just slap them in the face.
That works.
And the shield doesn't matter anymore. So, okay, I like this weird Inigo Montoya move that you do with the sword. You're like, on guard. I will teach you the way.
There's the arrow man.
Get you too.
Oh,
Bye.
he reposted.
He did. I also am used to playing a much higher level character where if I hit you, you just die, and I'm not using a strength build, so I was expecting him to just be dead.
This is definitely the if you cast spells, they might die, but hitting them may not be as effective as you want it to be.
Yes, correct. So I believe this is where it teaches you about stealth, where you can hide in tall grass. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed this. This is the year of hiding in tall grass, grappling hooks, and open world Breath of the Wild themed games. Like, we have just hit, that is just where the zeitgeist is for video games right now. And honestly, that was not what it was supposed to do.
That was not a stealth attack, sir. You did not.
No, I don't know why it didn't, like, it
Kind of
like
poked him in the butt.
yeah, it just like bugged out. But yeah, like
Unless
like,
it is the stealth attack.
no, it actually does. It goes into a canned animation
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it's a lot more
It looks like
satisfying.
that's basically the what do you call it? The parry attack that you would do in Bloodborne.
Yeah, it's also the butt stab, the backstab from Dark Souls and Bloodborne, like sneak up behind the boars and stuff.
There's a stance gauge, like
yes,
I
like
guess you can,
Sekiro, like Sekiro. Like this game is literally all of their other games put together into one masterpiece, and boy, the scores for this are insane. And I, having played as much as I have today, I understand why they're all 10s, because it's a good game. It's a very good game.
So wait, the thing you just passed, right?
That's a fog gate. There's always a boss. Okay, there's not always a boss fight, but
the little idol you passed that looked like the Jesus statue from Buenos Aires.
So those are like tiny checkpoints. If you die at certain points and you're near one of those, it'll give you an opportunity to respawn at that instead of going all the way back to a campfire.
Ah, okay, that's good.
Yes. Also,
I mean, I'm guessing with this type of game, you definitely want that sort of thing, because I'm sure if not, you would be sent to a bonfire 8 miles away.
Correct. See, jumping works wonderfully. Look how much I've damaged that boss.
I guess you broke his stance, and that's why you're able to do that.
Yes, correct. Notice how when you break somebody's stance, they're just down. Like, they're just like, I am at your mercy. Please, Nana.
Apparently, jump attack is where it's. I like how you're playing a caster class, and I've seen you cast like 4 spells.
I'm not playing just a caster class. It literally like this is like the in between class. This is like a melee, and it basically, his description,
The battle mage, I guess.
Yeah, his description was like a prisoner who hung out among the higher society, more intelligent people before he was a prisoner. And I guess that's how they justify him learning some magic spells and being able to do weird shit with his mask of radioactive Monte Cristo goodness. Anyway, Off I go.
Through
See
the
ya.
door.
Yep, that was a tutorial. So when you're making other characters, you just literally just walk past that guy and just go in this door and don't ever have to do that. So that's the thing. Also, there is another starting item you can choose that is called Stone Sword Key.
Oh,
if you get you need one for every imp in the statue, so you need one to put in each one's forehead. You do that, this disappears. When that disappears, you can go into that area. I'm here to tell you, I went in that area and I did not finish it because that area is bad. The floor is poison. It will literally just.
Area? You don't want to know what's in
the
that area.
The floor is poison, and that's all I'm going to say.
That's okay, sure.
After
You're not gonna go to that Grace thing over there?
I am, but I wanted my finger severer and my tarnished, furled finger.
Good lord!
Look at my look at my crinkly monkey finger. Like the monkey's paw curls constantly. This game should be called Finger Ring. I swear to God,
I'm pretty sure that would just be one word.
I mean, but I have found so many different items in this game and so many different titles for characters that have had to do with fingers. It's I don't know if that's like George R.R. Martin was like, yes, fingers. Hand of the King was a cool title. What if we named someone Two Fingers? That'd be good, right? Yes. I'll
George,
take my
if you're
check
listening,
now.
And we all know you are. You know, shoot us an email or something. Let us know what your weird finger fetish is all about, or if it was someone else's idea.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it. Even in Game of Thrones, like there's Littlefinger, there's the Hand of the King. There's so many. There's a lot of finger stuff in there as well. Welcome.
I guess this is
to the
open
beautiful
world we just got to.
Welcome to the beautiful open world. You now get to see it in all of its glory. This is on a Xbox Series S because X's don't exist, and so
this is it's kind of like the Fallout like scenic overlook moment.
Yes, like, hey, you walked out of the vault, here you go. Also, I am here to tell you, do you see that? You can go there. You see that man hanging right there? You can go there.
Go there.
Let's go together. Ah, we did it. See?
We made it.
Make a liar of me, will you? Anyway.
See, open world. I can go anywhere.
Yeah. Also, I thought the first time I saw that when I walked up, it said touch grass. And I was like, you are rude. Like, you've been playing games too long. Touch grass. I'm like, leave me alone. This man, I actually want to try something for the save that I'm not going to play anymore after this is over. That's a boss down there. He's real bad. Don't deal with him. But I just want to see
if murder this guy.
I want to see. He has a rosebush mace that makes you bleed.
He also has all the health in the world.
He has a rosebush mace. He disenchanted his rosebush mace.
Yeah, he did. It's on fire now.
Okay. Oh boy, what have I done?
What did he just? Okay, that is a blood fly swarm.
Father, forgive me. I know not what I do. Oh God, no. I'm stuck. Oh no. Fight me.
So you can fight the NPCs in this game as well.
Yeah, it happens. I just want to know what happens because
it's not going to do anything. I did a little bit more.
It does plenty. It's doing plenty.
Yeah. Blood flies. They're coming back.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm just going to keep summoning my little fancy things here.
That's a hell of a nightmare spell.
You want to summon things that... Oh, no. I
can
do that,
as a matter of fact, he does.
I can do that, too. On God. Here comes the mace to the face. You ready for it? I'm not.
Oh, he's two-handing it now.
No drinkies. No drinkies for you, sir. No drinkies.
You don't get to have Sunny D.
No
Sunny
drinkies.
D's for winners.
Sunny D's for winners who don't beat people with bouquets of flowers. Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe a little drinky for me, too.
Look, God. I know we both said some things and done some things that the other one might regret.
He's going to regret it more than me. He's going to regret it more than me.
Blood loss.
No, I refuse. I'm so close. Take this. No. Take this. Fight me, nerd.
Almost.
You maidenless runt. Who do you think I am? Crinkle,
got his
gross finger.
God damn it. Oh, you got the stupid finger.
Yeah. Well, that's a thing. I just wanted to see what happened. Attempt invasions of other players' worlds. Okay.
Oh, so
Cool.
that's how you get those, huh?
Well, I guess that's a thing I would never do in an actual save. He actually is very helpful if you don't do this.
I didn't know what he was for.
Wow. I just want to say I'm very impressed by the battle carnage that we unleashed on this plateau.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah, and like the actual slashes from my giant sword cutting him and stuff. Like it actually did.
Someone was definitely murdered here.
It's impressive. I bet that. Yeah, I was gonna say. I bet over here where the flies got me in the corner is just gonna look like a pig got slaughtered. Yep, there it is. That's where he just beat me for 20 minutes. Wow, it even goes on the plants. This game's cool. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but that's neat. Anyway, that man down there is really bad.
We're headed somewhere.
Yes.
Where like there's the weird like light stream, I guess we're following.
Yeah, so apparently you are a tarnished, which is like a chosen one. It's like an ashen one. It's like there's a name in every one of their games.
The guy we just murdered would have told us.
Yeah, he literally tells you like follow the light. If you can see it, you should follow it. And you go, okay, I follow it. And then now,
sheep. Hello, sheep.
Those sheep rolling like balls.
Oh. Oh. My sheep.
Yeah.
Man, why could our sheep do that?
I don't know. It makes me think of the Pokemon that does that, because there is a sheep Pokemon that does that. Wooloo. Wooloo is precious. Wooloo is one of those Pokemon that whenever it evolves, it loses all of the things that made it magical. Like Bidoof. Bidoof is amazing. Bibarel is fine, but Bibarel is not Bidoof.
It's not the doof.
No. You mess with the doof, you get the horns. Or something.
Or something like that.
Yeah. All right. Well, now the Grinch,
the Grinch, fucking Santa Claus looking motherfucker.
The Grinch who stole Christmas has he has a fishing rod and a back scratcher.
And he's just sitting in a. By the way, have not seen a single body of water.
Yeah. No, he has a back scratcher and a fishing rod. Yeah, that's a thing. I think it's a fishing rod with a drum strapped to the end of it.
Maybe he's supposed to be Krampus. I don't know. All I know is he is dressed up for a holiday that
I
was
just know that everybody says that his donkey looks like a dog, and it's very funny to me because, yeah, it does.
A little bit, yeah.
So this is a blacksmithing. This is a blacksmithing bench where you can upgrade your stuff. You have the souls and you have the shards. I do not, but apparently you yourself can upgrade your weapons to level 3, and then after that you have to find a blacksmith somewhere. So that's a thing. So, pro tip: 1, don't attack the dude with the blood rose cudgel that I didn't know existed. But also, this guy, when you talk to him, you ask him recommendation, he'll say, hey, you should buy a crafting kit. I'm here to tell you, you absolutely should buy a crafting kit. Buy the crafting kit as soon as you can, because it allows
the only way you can craft stuff?
Yes, it literally enables you to craft items by buying the crafting kit. So if you don't buy that, you're not crafting anything. There's a telescope there if you want it.
You skip all this, you don't see him, or for whatever reason you don't buy it, you're like, fuck you, I don't want to buy your stuff. You just can never craft anything.
Correct.
Sure, why not?
That is correct. As far as I know. I mean, maybe you can buy them from somewhere else. I don't know. Should we, for the sake of the lulz?
No, you need your loyal companion donkey.
Okay, but do I need the Grinch? He's about to back scratcher me to death.
This is a hell of a thing. What did he just cast? Or no, that's your lock.
He's not casting anything. That's the marker that's showing you who I have targeted.
I thought he was like, because I'm used to the little blue light that you cast.
No, he's literally like, this is like kind of jacked up. He's like a defenseless dude to the back scratcher who literally has backed himself into a corner and is like literally saying, we will not stand for your barbarism, and I'm just being a jerk. I'm just being a meanie for this. Because you know what? Watch this video and see what happens so you don't have to do it in your playthrough.
That's true.
Oh, wow. You get the Thanos finger snap emote.
And what was the thing you've got?
I got his bell bearing. Bell bearing.
It was a bell bearing.
I don't know. We're learning new things that I have not learned in this game. Let's go find out. Offer to twin maiden husks for new item access. So I guess giving that to when you find the twin maiden husks, I guess you can get the stuff from his store, or maybe it adds new stuff to their store. So all these little lines are showing you, hey, this is a fireplace you can go to, but also, hey, maybe you go to you get this fireplace, and then now that you've discovered, I called it a fireplace, sorry, whatever, but once you discover this one, it'll then start shooting a line to an objective and be like, hey, maybe go that way. You should not kill that dude, by the way. You should not do these things. I'm doing this because I have not seen it, and this is a throwaway save for the sake of showing off this game. These are things.
No, this is we're gonna be doing like hours of playthroughs on this character.
No. Nana, Babofana. No. So they want you to sneak through right here. They like actually give you grass. It's like perfect for you to sneak through. Boy, I am not targeting that person at all. I forgot to lock on. Yeah, I forgot to lock on. So there's all kinds of stuff to gather out here.
You miss 100 shots, 100% of the shots you never take. So
it's true.
That's what matters.
It's true. I'm just going to try to run along ahead because there's not too much that I want to cover, but there is one last thing that I want to show off. So here's one of those little
like random stuff that can appear in the world. Like
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's one of the statues.
Hey, let me tell you, I don't know. I assume, because I'll say this, I have been in this exact location right here before, and I have seen certain enemies that have been here that have not always been here, like say, oops, sorry, I hit my mic, say a flock of gargoyle bat demon things instead of knights. So maybe there is some variety to stuff. I just don't know how deep that goes or what causes that to happen.
Fair enough.
So,
and I see a lot of stuff that's, I assume, is gatherable that you use to craft stuff.
Yes, there's a ton of stuff. Also, give you a tip. I don't have the telescope, but that dude, there's two guys up ahead of me by my sword. The one on the left is like the leader of that camp with all these knights.
If only we had somewhere we could buy a telescope.
Yeah, if only I bought the telescope, but I didn't. But the guy on the right that's coming back towards me, he has a horn on his back. If you do not kill him first, he will blow a trumpet, and there's about 30 people in this camp right here that will all have to be fought at the same time. Otherwise, you can sneak around and kind of pick some of them off. Like, you can literally be like,
can you open that thing up? Is there like loot in there or something?
I don't know. It looks like there's actually a chest right there. So let's find out together.
That man is not dead, or is he?
Oh, he's super dead, but also I now have to hide till that guy turns around. This looks like this might actually be a chest right here. Oh, what? We're finding secrets.
Oh
my God, I need that in my playthrough. I need a new greatsword. That's amazing. I had no idea.
I wonder if all the loot drops are the same or if it's like randomized.
I don't know.
That is worse than what you currently have.
No, it is not worse. It is way better. It is way better.
I saw a bunch of red the first time you're looking at it.
Yes, the red means that, your equip load is going to go up because of how heavy it is. Look at all the blue. The blue is the damage that goes up, and the attribute down there is green because I don't have 16 strength, so I don't have enough to wield this properly in one hand. So it literally says unable to wield.
If Nana was more of a less of a a scholar and more of just a brute.
Yes. So my character.
Yes.
But it does say that you can wield it with both hands. So we're going to put that on and we're going to look at it. That is sweet. I'm very excited.
Very much anime protagonist.
Oh, I'm very excited about this giant claymore. Kick in the J-pop. Let's go. I'm ready. All right. So this is actually what I was coming here for, because I've started 3 characters so far. And every single one of them, this has been where I've gotten the horse.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. So I'm going to skip this cutscene because we're skipping cutscenes. Do you want to watch this? Do you want to watch the story? I'm just trying to show you the stuff. This video has already gone a little longer than I'd like. So let's just try to, get it going.
Wait.
Finger maiden. The finger maidens. They serve the 2 fingers with their finger rings. I'm not kidding. I was not kidding.
Sounds like a massage parlor you get a happy ending at.
I get it, but I was not kidding. When the foot of the Eld tree and the fingers and the 2 fingers and the finger maidens. Here, take this ring. Now you can go toot toot and summon a horse. The horse's name is Torrent, and there's a joke in the community that now that she's here, you can actually now level up. So now I can actually dump it all in strength for no reason. Cool. So, that's really pretty. I was looking at the Aurora Borealis stuff going on over there. Not sure what that's all about. Please stop talking. All right, so now I'm going to go to equipment. I'm going to equip the horse ring that I can do the things. And now, horsey. It's a horse. I don't know why it has. Really cool. I don't know why it has horns like a ram. Yeah, but it's very cool. You click the left stick to get off of your horse. Ta-da! And check this out. The horse has a double jump. Also, you can fight from horseback, both strong attacks and weak attacks.
I'm guessing there are probably like the guy we saw earlier on a horse himself is probably easier in mounted combat. I assume
there's
maybe some. I'm sure.
Oh, look, one of those random flocks of bat demons I was talking about showed up. Cool, great. Well, I'm out. See you later. So I'm thinking of one other thing that I should show before we go. Holding the B button is your sprint, which on your horse also makes your horse sprint. Your horse has a double jump, which is beautiful. You don't have a double jump, but your horse does. See you, bat demons. Later, echolocation this, loser. So there is a thing that is like Bloodborne that they don't talk about until it shows up particularly. You know how, if you've played Bloodborne, there was a thing where there's a thing in Bloodborne where when you took damage, you would get your health bar would turn a certain color, and if you got aggressively, if you went on the aggressive and attacked people, you would actually get your health that was lost back.
Yeah.
In this game, if you run across a group of enemies, if you kill the entire group of enemies, it will refill one of your flask charges.
So like if you had killed that entire group of weird gargoyles, you could have gotten one of your flasks back.
If it was one of the ones that was considered a group, then yes. Like the last person will be glowing red once all of the rest of them are dead. When you or blue, depending on which flask you're missing, and then when you kill them, it will literally recharge one of your flasks. So basically, if your flasks are all full and you're about to kill them and you're missing a little bit of health, it won't heal you. But if you drink a flask and then kill the last one, you will then replenish that flask you just used. So
there you go.
I came here because there was going to be a thing here. Okay, well, there's another thing. We're going to go a different way. That was the thing I was going to show you is not there, and it may be because I murdered that dude.
It's entirely possible.
But
I don't know what thing you're looking at.
Yeah, right. There was a woman that showed up there after I got the horse, and I talked to her.
Santa Claus isn't there anymore, so maybe Mrs. Claus won't be there.
That's very possible. But if you talk to that woman, should she be there, she gives you a really cool thing. That's what I'm going to say. It's a really cool thing. You will really like it. It will be very nice for you.
Is it anybody? Do you have to like rest at the thing to get it to show up?
Not that I know. No, I'm not sure what exactly reflects. I just know that when you show up on. Oh boy!
What was that? Oh, where'd he come from?
He jumped off the bridge. Also, he will throw things at me, so I need to go real fast.
Bridge giants, trolls, whatever that is. The best.
Yeah, we're out. See you later. We're out.
Yeah, I appreciate the ability to just be like, I'm out.
Also, golden seed. So there's a flask. There's your flask charge. I think this is where it actually teaches you about the. Yes, this group of wolves all just jumps from the heavens.
Holy crap.
Mounted combat, I will defeat you.
Get dizzy. A lot of circles.
It happens. So there it is. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flask. The number and type of flask will be to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. So, did that, and then I got a lump of flesh. Neat.
Good. At least it wasn't a finger.
Do dogs have fingers?
Claws, whatever you want to call them.
Well, I guess they could eat someone's finger and you could loot that out of their stomach, but that's just a whole different problem.
Like, if I can loot things like, swords, helmets, and gold coins out of things like that, I feel like I could find a finger.
I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Having a jump button is really weird because I'm used to in past games, you would have to like basically like use a ladder to climb up on the back of this building and then roll off of the building up here to get up here. And so it's really weird to just be like, nope, I just hopped up there. So there's one of those keys that you need to activate the imp statue. So you need another one of those because that one requires 2, and then you can open that. But here's the thing that I wanted to show before we left because it's super cool. Everyone's been grafted. All of her friends have been grafted together into a human homunculus spider. Yes, it sounds terrible. I get it. It sounds real bad.
Was that the thing that we fought before we died?
So, I'm not sure. Spirit jellyfish ashes.
We got a jellyfish. Yay.
So
are these are these like Super Smash Brothers spirits, or
they're very good.
They just give you buffs?
No, they're very cool. They're very useful. So
where can you summon them?
I have to know. Is she protected by the story?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's got plot armor. You can't.
Wow. So they literally have put a shield over her to let me know, Mr. Murder Man, because she doesn't have a shield in my save. In my playthrough, she does not. But apparently in this one, they're like, you cannot kill her. She has literal plot armor. You bloodthirsty fiend.
They knew what Nana was. We weren't going to trust you.
They knew what Nana was when they... You knew what Nana was when you started.
They knew you were trouble when you walked in.
So I do want to summon the... I want to summon the jellyfish.
Your weird jellyfish friend?
Yeah.
How do you summon it?
So from what I can tell, you have to be near a group of enemies for it to be able to activate. Pretty sure.
Would this count?
You know what? Okay. Bear with me. I have an idea. Because...
Is it only a thing for bosses?
No, it's definitely not. But here's what I'm thinking. What if I go back to that campfire now, and now that I have gone up here, is that person now going to be there with the is that the person that gives you the cool thing that I talked about before now going to be there? If we go here, remember how I said there was a person that's supposed to give you a really cool thing, but they weren't there?
Sure.
Is that person now going to be there?
You know what? Who knows?
Yep, there she is.
Hello, weird ghost lady.
She has 4 arms, by the way.
She also has a giant hat.
Spirit calling bell. That's the thing you need.
So you can't summon them without the bell.
Correct. So you have to get the summon from the other person before you can actually learn how summons work, and then you come back here and actually get the item to use the summon. Hey, let me tell you, that's why I came here first before and it didn't work. So that's why I was like, hey, let me show you a cool thing. No, apparently you have to do the other thing first, but now you know that. Summon them? Yes, now you can just summon them, whatever. But so the jellyfish is like a
summon me a jellyfish.
The jellyfish is a giant jellyfish that poisons people. It spits poison on them.
I'm talking to someone with like balloon animals.
And
make me a jellyfish.
And the wolves. The wolf. Why did it?
Apparently.
Yeah. Why did it break? What happened? Am I crazy? Did it? It was definitely a thing before, right?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yes, it was.
What happened?
This man's gonna chase you all the way back. All right, try it now.
Is it that you can't summon spirits not in the moonlight or something? Because I do it during the day too. I don't know. I'm about to get busted in the back of the head. Get him, doggies. He's doomed.
Oh, can your spirits die?
Well, yeah, they can, but they're you just summon them again when your blue bar gets filled back up. So I'm just gonna you asked for this. I didn't ask for it. You did, sir. That was you. You asked for that.
So does summoning spirits take like mana or anything, or is it?
Yeah, see my blue bar up there went away. So now you literally have a cup full of ashes. That you literally get these sacred ashes, and you have a bell, and you use the bell that's why he's holding like the little coffer of ashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon the jellyfish too, because I accidentally summoned the wolves. But now that I've rested, it was accidentally on purpose. So jellyfish time. Gigantic jellyfish.
That's awesome.
So now I'm going to go get his attention and then watch the jellyfish do its thing. Get him, jellyfish.
Oh,
yeah, get
that
him.
was not poison.
Yes, it is poison.
It looks like blood.
Dude, it's
Or-
bad.
Like inking at him.
I think it's called like.
Although that jellyfish is getting his ass kicked.
I know you're supposed to be like defending it. I get it, but
Oh, they got all deflated and sad.
yeah. And then you can be like, "Do you want to send your friend back?" And you can be like, "Go away," and you send it back. And that is Elden Ring. I'm not touching anything else in this game. I'm not doing anything else in this because I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. This game is too good. Everyone should go play it.
Recommendation.
Oh yeah, the highest of recommendations. There's a reason that it's getting all 10s across the board. I didn't even want to like go into any of the little side dungeons or anything. I just wanted to do the base of stuff and then show you how to get the summon bell because it's a neat thing. And if this is your first Souls like game, or maybe you just want to balance the field a little bit, it's a very useful way to do that. Because especially if one of those dudes with the horns like summons all of the people in that camp, having a pack of wolves or a giant jellyfish that can poison people is very useful to have. And I'm very excited to see what the other things that might exist will be.
All right. Well, this was a fun adventure with Nana.
Oh, Nana the Mana.
My new favorite Elden Ring character.
Yeah. Original character, do not steal. Nana the Mana. I will be enforcing this copyright. That is all I have for you. Go play this game. It's real good. Hopefully society will recover and we'll all have a good day. Until then, do exactly that and have a good day.